I think that there is some sort of a problem with big acanthoscurria geniculata female. She's been acting rather strange the last few days, so let me show you what I mean. You see, she's over there standing in the corner, and currently she looks alright. Her posture is actually pretty good, but when I touch her with a straw, you see, firstly, no reaction, and secondly, actually she's walking now kinda normal. She was walking really weirdly. I mean, you see that it is not completely normal, or is it? Am I crazy? Are you now alright? Now she's actually acting more or less normal. I mean, maybe she's in a pre-molt, but you see that she's... Usually this species is really feisty and they will attack everything. You see how she's bending her legs weirdly. Yeah, there's definitely something kind of weird going on. She's not normal acanthoscurria geniculata for sure. So I just wanted to show you that, yeah, you see how she's kind of dropping, and I mean, she's now, don't get me wrong, she's acting better than yesterday, but still not as she is normally. Although this now makes me a bit optimistic. I thought that she is going to die, but now maybe she actually won't die. Honestly, I was convinced that she is facing the same fate as chilobrachys huahini, you know, the big female that died like a month or so ago. Also, she was starting to be more and more sluggish, and then eventually she died. But the huahini girl, she never had better days. She was... every day was worse and worse and worse. Well, this now makes me a bit hopeful. There is still more stuff that I want to show you. Firstly, check this out. This is cat, Pezzoteria metallica, and she is often outside, so seeing her out, it is not something extremely rare, but it is a cool sight, right? To see a Pezzoteria metallica outside. Now, what is extremely rare is actually Pezzoteria regalis being outside. This big female, hello, she's actually even bigger than Pezzoteria metallica. Let me just blow a bit so she moves. I want her to move a bit more. Oh, there we go. You see how big she is. Pretty big girl. She is approximately the same size as Pezzoteria ornata. She is right there. Kind of similar size, yeah. Yeah, but you can't really figure that out from this video. We need a side-by-side comparison, but I think that won't really happen anytime soon. And the next thing that I want to show you, you see, this is the one that we rehoused in 2 videos ago, actually, I think. This is chilobrachys species Vietnam Blue, and you see how she is settling in. She actually webbed kinda a lot, as I wanted her to do, although now I'm destroying a bit, but I need to be able to open the door, so yeah. Stay off the door, will ya? She's now hanging over there outside, but she's also sometimes using the hide that I made for her. You see, that thing is also webbed up, but we will see where she will actually prefer. It is interesting that she actually closed this off, making it a tunnel, so she will probably make a full tunnel going from there to all the way to the hide. At least I assume that. And now that she's settled in, I think that I can feed her. So we are going to grab one roach, and pardon the mess, there is a lot of things going on around here. Whoopsie. We need one roach like you. Perfect. Hey, Despacito, check out the roach. He is exciting. No, this is not for you. But we can actually feed him a bit later. Firstly, let's feed the tarantula. Oh. There we go, her first meal inside of her new enclosure. Sweet. Even though it wasn't really that dramatic, it's kind of... oh, nice fang action. Let's zoom in on that. goes inside of her web tunnel. I think that she is enjoying this enclosure. It is looking real nice, right? Yeah, especially when you compare it to her left and right enclosure. This is far better looking for sure, especially because of all the webbing. Okay, we are going to let her eat in peace. Also, I want to show you how pamphobeteus species machala settled in. We rehoused her together with chilobrachys species Vietnam blue. And you see, she actually did this annoying thing that tarantulas just love to do. They love to push substrate on front lids, so therefore the substrate is actually quite often falling from the holes. And also when I'm opening the enclosure, oftentimes substrate will fall outside. Also it will drop here on the edge, and then I won't be able to close the lid, all the beautiful things. So what I need to do, I always need to just remove that substrate. Something like this. The reason why there is substrate, she actually digged a bit further down in her hide. I'm going to shine some light so you can see her actually. If we are going to be able to see her. Oh, we can't, because she actually made a tunnel on the left and therefore we cannot really see her, but I think that we will be able to lure her outside with one roach. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Let's see if this will work. Oh. There we go. Just as I wanted to give up, she just rushed outside. I was actually starting to think if she is even in that tunnel. I was looking around the enclosure if she is maybe in some corner. But yeah, there she is. I mean, you cannot really, oh, if camera can focus, you cannot really see her very well, but if you want to actually see how she looks, you can check out the 2 videos ago to see the rehouse, because in that rehouse you can see her perfectly outside. But she also is enjoying her new enclosure, as you can see by the fact that she actually improved the tunnel and made it a bit deeper. Alright, now let's feed Despacito, right? Because I don't think that he enjoyed being teased. See, he is still waiting over there. Yeah, sorry Despacito, I am now going to give you some roaches, few roaches. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You want to get my finger? Interesting that he never goes for finger, but he is following it. It is not a finger, it is a worm. Despacito. No, he cannot be fooled like that. So I will need vitamin powder and calcium and whatever it is inside. And we are going to grab a couple of roaches. This will be one. Two. I should also grab a couple for Felix, because he also wasn't fed today. Excellent. Let's see if he will get excited. Despa, you know what this means, right? Yeah, he knows, of course. First, let's start with a big one. Oh. The dragon is in the hunting mood. And let's give one to Despacito. I mean Felix, sorry Felix. Want to show off your tongue? Come on, show it off. He's actually now starting to use it a bit more. I'm trying to force him to use it. Okay, let me just give you. But you need to trust me, he is capable of using it a bit more than he's showing on the camera. Maybe we can get that thing to work as it is intended. Despa, you want to grab another one? Wow. So dramatic. There's also now this new enclosure that can be used, that can be opened from both sides, so I can just get him to move in all the directions. Now another one for Felix. Unfortunately, he is not as dramatic as Despacito is, right? I have another one for you. Get it, boy. Oh, oh, you missed. He's so confused now. Yeah, he found it. And I spotted another thing that I want to show you. I don't know what this really represents, but this one is on the front lid, this one is on the front lid, this one is on the front lid, and now this one is also on the front lid. And This one is on the front lid. Ooh, and actually both pamphobeteus pool hairs are molted, you see? Those are the molts that they threw away. But why are they all on the lid? Maybe the AC is blowing somehow, so through the ventilation they can feel something. I don't know, I really don't know what is happening, but I like it. Especially when the OBT is outside. She's never outside. How come that you are outside? Oh, she's not even afraid. I will actually turn on the lights. Because look, she actually webbed extensively. The backside of her enclosure used to be webbed up, but now she actually webbed up the front part, which is great. And you see, this is the one that got a weird arm, weird leg, I mean. For the past few years, she's actually dragging one, I think, right leg. And it doesn't get better after a molt because she actually molted quite a few times after I noticed that she got the weird leg, but she still got the weird leg. I mean, it doesn't really matter because she can still function normally. Whoa, and right here you have the Ceratogyrus darlingi. She's also doing something, but she's not actually on the lid, just walking around. Okay, those are, I think, all the things that I wanted to show you in today's video. One last thing that we need to do, we need to open this package that I have for a week or so, but I didn't really want to open 5 packages in one video, so therefore I save one package for one video. I really wanted to do a random video like this one where I just go through few tarantulas in the dark den and show you what is interesting about them, what is actually currently happening with them, because I feel like I don't really show you that random aspect of the dark den when I come here and I'm like, oh, this spider is outside, oh, this spider is also outside, oh, there is something wrong with this one, oh, this one molted. And you know, I actually want to do more random videos like this, but maybe with more stuff in it. It looks like Amy is sending us a couple of cans. You know that I'm collecting cans, right? I mean, of course that you know. And a few more down here. Ooh. Okay, those are all. So, Amy, thank you for cans. I think that I have both of these, and I think that I have this one. But the rest, I'm not sure. I will need to compare, but currently I need to find a place to display all the cans that I have. Currently they are all just bagged up in 3 different bags on my attic, but I plan to do like a couple of shelves here on this wall and also in the other room above the roaches. I think that that should be enough room for all the cans that I have. But thank you for sending me this. So to the rest of you, I hope that you enjoyed this video, even though it was a bit short. But if you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel even more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload on Monday and Friday. So see you again soon. Bye.